The University of New Hampshire provides 6,989 parking spaces for over 12,000 students. Highlighted are the different parking areas available on campus. UNH's parking policies have created tensions among students and faculty members alike.
It's getting a little excessive. You know, West Edge I feel like is the cheapest, and it's only $200.
But where is West Edge in relation to campus, just for those who don't know? And is it accessible to you?
It is on another planet. I mean, A-lot's ugly to begin with. It's a huge parking lot that we have to walk through, even to get like the main strip. I mean, I don't know. It's like it is expensive. $350 here. Is it for the year at Gables?
Yeah.
Other places off campus, some of them say it's $300 a semester.
Permits are sold through Wildcat Transit and available for upperclassmen only. Permit prices range from $150 at West Edge lot to an astonishing $350 at Gables lot. These high prices prevent a number of students from buying permits, which results in more illegal parking. The ticket prices for violations on the UNH campus range from $15 to $400 depending on the parking offense. Tickets are hard to avoid given such strict parking restrictions and very few options accommodating student budgets. Many students would go as far as to say that ticket prices are cruel and heartless.
Got one day and there was just full right across the dashboard, and it was pretty emotional for me. It was just getting excessive, and I read one was in the morning. I got a ticket at 8:50 in the morning, and then an hour later, either the same person or a different person came by and gave me another ticket. And I was like, you already see I have a lot. Like, I'm a college student. Like, cut me some slack here. I mean, it added up to $400 that I had to pay.
$400?
$400, I know, a lot of money. And you can't do now I can't do fun things because that's $400 right out of the bank account.
On the contrary, some students feel that the parking policy at UNH is fair.
And do you think that your parking space is accessible to where you live?
Yeah, there's more than enough parking for everyone who wants a spot, and it's a good location.
So you've never had any difficulties parking where you have your pass?
Nope, not at all. I've never gotten a ticket, but honestly, if you have a pass, you should be able to park, and if you don't, then don't take a spot and be ready to pay the penalty.
So you think it's the student's responsibility just to follow the rules and it should be fine?
Yeah, I mean, if they had bought a pass, they wouldn't get a ticket.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
So we were curious, are there any parking advantages for faculty at UNH?
Do you park on campus?
I do. I have to park on campus. I have a job that requires that I travel a lot. No, it's at most it's a 5-minute walk. If I get here by 8 o'clock, there's usually plenty of parking. If I get here after 9 o'clock, then it can be a little bit of a walk to get to campus.
Have you ever gotten a ticket at the Alumni Center, or?
I have gotten a ticket before.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
It was a pretty, I don't remember the amount, but it was a pretty hefty ticket.
Clearly, students are the only ones affected by UNH's strict ticketing policies.
Now shut up and drive, 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 drive. Shut up and drive, drive, drive.
After numerous interviews and sufficient research, we have come to the conclusion that the parking situation frustrates students and staff alike, with their merciless ticketing policies and sky-high permit prices. We feel that the University of New Hampshire should redevelop and revise their parking and ticketing regulations in response to student and faculty concerns.
Excuse me, madam. You're standing still in a no parking zone. If you don't get a move on that body, I'll be forced to give you a ticket. So